Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Casso podcast, episode 30. AJ's a nerd. Oh, hold on. I gotta do a couple brandings.
No.
We're coming direct from beautiful Brighton, Colorado. Home of the, not home of the 8th Congressional District, but we're in the 8th Congressional District. But it's actually home to AJ's ancestral lands for at least the last 30,000 years.
AJ's.
And mine. Since I'm his dad, and mine too.
What's up, dude?
What's up, Cholo?
Dude, early morning again.
It's
11 o'clock. I get
it's 6 p.m.
Yeah. No, I get
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's next
stupid,
week.
dude.
That's episode 31. I don't care anymore. No,
I don't care anymore.
Episode 30 was the downfall.
You could, if you go back and look at the episode, you could tell the one that we drank at from when my dad. We celebrate every year. When my dad passed, he said every year on my birthday, I want you guys to sit around. I want you guys to have a few drinks in my memory, and do that. And so we recorded one of the episodes right after that, and so you can definitely tell we were drinking that night. I was all.
That was a rough episode.
Yeah.
No, it's been fun, dude. At 30 episodes, that's
good, dude.
I would say that's 30 weeks consistent, but it hasn't. We took a couple weeks.
How many do you think we took off? Like 5? 4 or 5? If that
6 or 7.
That one when I couldn't breathe or talk for 2 weeks because I was sick.
I know, dude. I'm a little sick right now. I got a little something. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I was up super late last night.
You got COVID?
COVID. I hate that.
You got coronavirus?
No.
That's what they were calling it at first when we were all scared.
Coronavirus, yeah.
And
Why did they come up with that?
I don't know, but I was drinking a Corona and I was like, "You're not going to get me."
I always wondered.
Then it got me. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Anyways,
I was in a hospital in Grand Junction. Almost.
That
was a rough one,
dude. I think I had it more than once.
Yeah, I've had it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, whatever.
But I got it that October in 2000. 2020. I said 2000.
Back in 2000, coronavirus. 20 years.
That was the worst I've ever been sick by far.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
I was like, "Oh, this is it, huh?"
Yeah. But see, I'm only sick for like 2 days, and then it's not.
Even with that,
bad.
the only thing that lingered for like 3 months was no taste. It was a good diet.
I remember before,
I lost some poundage, bud.
I remember before testing was like a thing. Remember, like before they were sticking the cotton in your nose. Before the testing was a thing, they would, if you felt sick, you would take a shot of tequila, and if you didn't make a reaction, you lost your taste, which means you have it.
Let's get off coronavirus. But I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I was like, "Oh, I'm thirsty," and I went to get a glass of orange juice, and I was like, "What?" How the hell do you? Because orange juice is pretty. You know what I mean? That's something you can taste pretty good. And I was like,
acidic too.
Yeah, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. No.
Oh my god.
Got any plans this weekend?
Just work and watch the Avs and Nuggets and what?
Michael Jackson came out
I ain't gonna
today.
see that, man.
What?
I don't care about that. How are you gonna see it? You have to work all weekend, bud.
I'm seeing it on Monday. I'm so excited, dude. That's the thing. I love Michael Jackson. Dude, Michael Jackson's
okay.
Cool.
I wouldn't say that too.
Why? Everybody loves Michael Jackson.
Okay.
On the spot, rank top 3 best Michael Jackson songs.
Michael Jackson songs or Epstein songs?
Why is everything going to be about Epstein?
Epstein. I like when Christian said Epstein.
Shout out Christian.
Oh, that's funny. I was like, hell yeah. Sonia saw somebody do the snail online. She's like, oh shit, somebody's copying you. Well, it was
somebody.
It was the dude I copied. I was like, so I said, see, I'm going viral like I always do. I've been going super viral on Facebook though, dude. Seriously,
really?
I had over 100,000 views last week. That was cool.
Hey, if you're from my father's Facebook, what's up?
Yeah, and guess what? We made 7 cents on that. 100,000 views. Look at you, 7 cents on Facebook. Woo! I'm gonna go buy me a bubble gum.
Dude, it was a pretty
bubble gum.
It was a pretty slow week.
Except for Dementia Don falling asleep yesterday at the press conference and then going on Truth Social this morning, and literally, they said he literally posted over 30 times, lock her up, lock Obama up, lock the Democrats up, lock your mom up.
Wait till they pardon Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah, they're not. There's no way. That'd be. I mean, obviously that's stupid. And honestly, who cares? I don't even care about Ghislaine Maxwell anymore. I care about what he has done and is implicated for in that. And honestly, I put it this morning, dude. It's like, what are we doing, man? Are we going to really wait until he starts World War III? Are we really going to wait until he does something that? I mean, he's already destroyed the economy. Seriously, gas prices. They say now gas prices. Even if we stop today in Iran and in the Strait of Hormuz,
like for 3 years or so.
Yeah. And so it's like, oh, cool. You jerk off now. I mean, seriously, and I'm middle class, and so that shit affects me, and that pisses me off because there's no reason for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thank you, Netanyahu.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can blame it. An American president used to take accountability by themselves. They didn't need to blame it on Israel. They didn't need to blame it on the UN. They didn't need to blame it on anything else. They didn't need to blame it on NATO. An American president, in my estimation, and ever since I was born until this guy, always took responsibility for what they did.
Israel had the biggest amount of dirt on the president.
That's fine.
And now,
then maybe he shouldn't have ever been elected. That's the point.
At what time are you like? I'm not trying to say like. I don't mean this in a funny way, but he's getting so old. At what point is he just going to be like, I did it?
Yeah.
I'm going to die soon. I did it.
You know what's funny, dude? And again, we always go back to it. It's not the Republicans for putting him in office. They just wanted to win. And I can see that to a point. I can see it to a point, actually. And obviously, when they cross that point, it's crossed that point a long time ago. But where were the Democrats? Where was Harris and her campaign fighting all this? Oh, well, he was a felon. Oh, okay, we all understood that. But what about what he could do to the world? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, he can start. Specifically, we knew, you knew, I knew Iran was on the table, always on the table, especially if you got a second term and a second chance at it. We knew Israel, and we knew Netanyahu and him have those kind of relationships. We knew that he has that kind of relationship with Putin. What in the hell are we doing, dude? We're going to lose our country. We're going to literally lose 250 years of this country because of him.
See, I don't know. I don't think so. I heard the story of no, really. I heard the story of the general that was like, "We're not launching nukes."
I understand that. Thank God.
Yeah, but so we always talk about when we get super political and everybody thinks we're anti-Trump, blah blah blah, whatever. I don't say we're anti-Trump. I say we're anti like ridiculousness, Yeah. But at the end of the day, for the most part, I don't think it's a byproduct because we watch the news, but it also is because we do watch the news. We talk about all the time staying informed and whatnot, but I think that most Americans are smart. The majority.
Yeah, I'm speaking to a very small minority of people.
The small. Even the MAGA cult has been collapsing for the past couple months.
You're 100% right.
The midterms are coming, and he knows it. Yeah, but everything's going to be fine
until they get sworn in January. Though they do have the power, and that's what sucks.
Everything's going to work itself out the way that it's supposed to. And
it's only April. If it was like November 10th, I'd be all right. You know what I mean? It's like shit, dude. We have to. It's a long time till the elections. Even
and then if it doesn't. We did our best, you know what I mean, and that sucks. I was thinking
my grandfather fought for our freedoms, and for him to piss on what they did, that the greatest generation did, that really, really pisses me off.
I was thinking a lot about Doomsday Tuesday.
Shout out to all our service members in the United States too.
I was thinking about our Doomsday Tuesday conversation, and at the same, it's scary to think like, oh, the world's ending and it's out of my control. That's how it'd be, anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you can't. But you don't want to put some asshole that's going to make it happen.
To count
Blessings.
gamble, to gamble my life on maybe he was bluffing or not. That's an awful thing to feel, and I get that. But at the same time, I'm just, dude, I'm getting over it. I'm getting so sick of reading.
That's funny you said that, because I was reading something the other day. A lot of people just tune it out now.
Yeah, no, I don't tune it out. I still watch, but every time I'm like, oh God, he's posting himself as Jesus.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah. Oh, he can't have a comedian at the Correspondence Center because he can't handle heat. No. Oh, he said that we're gonna be. Who knows when this war is gonna end? Because, but thank God, Iran doesn't have a nuke. Oh, you know what I mean, dude? It's just the same. It's the same thing every other week.
Yeah. But unfortunately, and that's fine. I'm glad I actually raised you to pay attention to those kind of things, but most people are tuning it out, dude.
Yeah.
And that sucks because it's actually it's the most perilous time in American history. It really is. And I'm not being dramatic. I'm not being alarmist or anything like that. It's the most potentially worst time in American history. And then not just with what's going on and what he's doing, but with AI coming online and all that kind of stuff. It's like right now we need leaders more than any time that we've ever needed them, except at the founding, and we don't have one. And it's like we're at sea with no captain. We're at sea with a rudderless ship. I mean, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, and that fucking iceberg's right there. Oh, who's going to steer us away? Is anybody going to steer us away? We see it. And we can actually avoid it if we want to avoid it, but we're not. And that's driving me. It's driving people like me and somebody like me and me personally nuts.
I think what's good is the support for him has been really quiet. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, and I'm not saying that's a good thing because you support who the hell you want, but the support is going away and people are getting tired, which means hopefully politics can go back to the way it was when nobody cared. You know what I mean? I mean that in a somewhat joking way, but like in a way where it's like, oh yeah, we'll vote for who we think is best, not not a celebrity, type of thing, which I think is great.
Actually, the best point that you've made so far this morning out of both of us is that we have generals in the Joint Chiefs of Staff and auxiliary generals saying no. You're not going to launch a nuclear weapon against Iran. You're not going to launch a nuclear weapon at all. You can do this, you can do that, but anything, and they go back to the Uniform Military Code of Justice, any order that's an illegal order in international law, we're not going to follow. And that's, we've talked about it. I've posted on it on Facebook many times. Thank God we have our military that is there to do what's right on behalf of America, not on behalf of him. And so that's a good thing. Mm-hmm. So that was a good point that we started talking again, but you made that point like 7 minutes ago, but I was like, man, I want to hit on that because that is the biggest point is that we actually have, like we've always talked about, we have those checks and balances in this country. And that's what makes our democratic republic more beautiful than anyone that's ever existed, is that we have those checks and balances.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest. For a second there, it was getting scary when you had the Christy Gnomes and the Pam Bondis running the show too with him. And
they say Hegseth and Patel are next.
Yeah.
But then they're like, oh no, they're men, so he's not going to fire a man. He only fires women, which is all three secretaries that have gotten fired are women. And so you start bringing up that dynamic too.
So at least again, we let go enough to where it's like, oh, all of MAGA doesn't control my government. You know what I mean? Because so that's a good thing too. And I feel like when they got fired, we were more just like, but no, like genuinely, that's probably the best course is to
when Patel gets fired.
That would be a fun episode.
No, we're gonna have when Patel gets fired, we're gonna have a lot of drinks that day in honor of his dumb ass.
Dude, I might smoke a cigar and do a little dance. Just like he did. I'm not kidding. I love that video, dude. Anyways.
That's funny.
In other news, new segment alert. Alert. I need to come out with the name.
You didn't tell me.
No, we're not doing the last one yet, but new segment alert. The good news of the week.
That's lame.
I like it. Because we always are like, Trump this, Trump that.
Okay, go.
But
okay, go. It's not even a big deal, dude.
No, but this is what I got, dude. I scoured the internet.
I got a free TV at Walmart.
Pretty much. I scoured the internet. For some good news. And what I have this week, coming out of Idaho. Some stranger raised $150,000 for a Domino's delivery driver.
No.
Simply because he went to a store. The story is the delivery driver, he wanted the customer wanted a Diet Coke. Domino's didn't have Diet Coke, so he stopped at a store, got Diet Coke, fulfilled the order.
Yeah.
Nice gesture.
Yeah.
So instead, the guy who got the customer decided to raise a GoFundMe because he was really moved about the Diet Coke. So the good people of Idaho raised $150,000 for this guy, and the quote was, I think he said he worked for 26 years for Domino's, and he got to retire in 26 days or something like that, or 14 years or something like that. That's good on human kindness. So, because I don't feel like that gets celebrated enough.
Well, because that's literally the only good story in the whole country this week.
Pretty much. Another funny story. Like, I thought it was funny. Correspondence Dinner was last night. No comedian. Wow. I mentioned that earlier, but that's pretty funny.
No comedian.
There's always been a comedian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not this time. There's nothing funny going on anymore with this guy.
Yeah, but I'm just...
What about Mike Vrabel?
Ooh.
You want to talk about that?
It's getting weird, man.
Okay, but do you think that...
Okay, you got to explain first. You can't just go into it.
But do you think that it's something that people should be interested in? And do you think that they should have any say in what happens in his own personal life or hers?
No, like I saw... Okay, to explain it...
Go ahead, yeah.
Is the Mike Vrabel...
The head coach.
Head coach of the Patriots. He's been married. I don't even know his wife's name.
He's been married longer than he's been having his affair.
Yeah, well, he's... Cotton 4K been having an affair for years now.
Diana Rossini.
She's an NFL reporter
for the Atlantic until last week when they fired her.
They fired her for it,
or she quit. One of the two. I don't know.
That's lame. But they're both married, whatever. And they're Cotton 4K hanging out, hugging and kissing and blah 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 for years now. It wasn't just the ones that we saw. No. Okay, but then the story gets weird because I guess she had her oldest son. His name is Michael.
Which means that Mike Vrabel could actually be the father. I saw they did AI did a mashup this morning already with Maury. And he's like, "You are the father."
I don't think anybody should care, really.
Well, it's the same thing. It's obviously all of us, including you and me, are intrigued by tabloid culture. It's funny and it's entertaining. You know? Yeah, drama is always funny.
And when people make memes about it, it's really good.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like I've always said. I don't think that even if you are a public figure or an elected official, for that matter, I don't think that the public has a right to know your personal business. I think you have a right to privacy under our Constitution, even if you're an elected official.
Under our Constitution,
you do. Guess, you have a right. You have a right to not have your private life out there unless you want it out there, dude.
But, okay, if you're in a public space kissing on somebody that isn't your wife,
true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
and
true
somebody catches you, then you kind of did it to yourself.
That's true too. But at the same time, should she lose her job? I mean, honestly, they were saying that that they were thinking the Patriots weren't going to fire him, but he was going to quit because of it.
Daniels is going to be the head coach of the Patriots.
Oh, good. Then they would suck again, like when he was coach of the Broncos and Raiders.
No, but geez, I could see why they would fire her and him because
integrity as far as a reporter goes.
Not only that, like it just seems like your personal judgment of them having an affair would sway. Like if she was on TV, I'd be like, oh, she cheated on her husband several times. Like, is she credible? You know,
her credibility as a journalist.
So it's kind of like
that's different. Yeah.
And then Mike Vrabel, it's like, personally, I don't think people should get fired for that. I think
how does that hurt him calling defenses? You know what I mean? It's like there's a difference between an NFL coach and a reporter.
Yeah. So I don't really.
Okay, but that gets into everything with Bill. We talk about Bill Clinton, Trump, all of them, that they've had their personal indiscretions highlighted and aired out and vented in public. Do you think that that's appropriate for an elected official, somebody that's been elected by the people? Do you think that they should be held to the same scrutiny? Or do you think they have a right to privacy too?
Okay, so like you bring up Bill Clinton and Trump, but they were definitely in the wrong. Trump.
I'm not making any judgment either way.
Allegedly, but for the Epstein files.
Epstein.
And then Clinton. I mean, Clinton.
Lewinsky.
He was paying her, wasn't he, to like keep her mouth shut? Or am I?
She was an intern. I don't. All that. Nobody knows either way.
But then you look at somebody like, and this is all alleged, but I think then you look at somebody like JFK who is doing the same thing. Why is that different? But it's only different because of the circumstances of like how, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not trying to say that JFK was 100% right. Geez.
No.
In having his affairs, but it's JFK. JFK's cool.
So if you're an elected official, as long as you hide it, it's okay.
No. Everybody knew. What are you talking about?
Because I think, honestly, when I'm being real serious about it too, I think it is okay. I think if you keep and you made a perfectly good point 2 minutes ago by saying, why is he kissing her on her at the bar? You put yourself in that situation. Well, if you're a private citizen before you got elected and you're a private citizen after you got elected, what makes you any different while you're elected? As long as you're not circumventing the will of the people and doing anything to hurt the people that you represent, I don't know. I'm not that I'm saying definitively.
Right,
yeah. I'm not saying I'm
a good person for it, but like,
should you have that right to privacy? That's a big question because we talk about all of our rights, and sometimes people are like, "Oh, well, you can have them this time," but no.
Okay, but then there's a difference between like, okay, if I punched a baby, that's morally wrong, right? Yeah. And my character would be questioned.
Yeah.
If I cheat on my wife, I'm not married, but if I cheat on my wife, and then that my morals would still be questioned for the same thing.
There's always going to be boundaries. Like when we talk about the First Amendment, you have a right to free speech. You don't have a right to yell fire in a movie theater. You know what I mean?
So
it's that kind of thing.
Yeah. So you
have a right to bear arms, but you don't have a right to go shooting people. Yeah.
And I'm not going to say that. I don't know, because then we get into like what really defines somebody. Like, is somebody that bad? Like, if I was a great, I think I'm a good guy. But say like every week I was at the soup kitchen, and every Friday I was donating a bunch of money, but I cheated on my wife 100 times in a year, in a calendar year. You know what I mean? Does that, like, I guess, are you judging me? How do I say this? Like, you can't compare judgment. You know what I mean?
What if you're at the soup kitchen 100 times a year, cheating with somebody at the soup kitchen?
No, exactly. You can't, like, what?
Let's throw a dime into this one. Let's say you go to the soup kitchen to help, but to also hook up with your lady, your side piece at the soup kitchen. See?
Hey, so I'm working at the soup kitchen this week. No, I'm playing.
The soup kitchen.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, what fully is like, oh, that guy's horrible, or I work at the soup kitchen, blah blah blah, but I cheated on my wife once. Am I, like, is that unredeemable, or are people able to, I think people are able to look down on me and say that wasn't cool and blah blah blah, but maybe growth is added into that. I don't know.
What about when, and I'm being real serious, this is going to sound stupid and like a joke, but I'm being serious. What about when AI starts calling humans out for their indiscretions?
I want to die.
Tell the truth. I want to know your take. When AI, because it will happen, they will start. They've already
womp womp. We're human. Womp womp. We all make mistakes. Thanks, Mike Vrabel. Look at the conversation we're having because of you made out in a bar a couple years ago and a couple months ago.
So when AI does come online, and they start calling out all human indiscretion, what do you think about that? Do you think there's a line, or do you think it's the same thing? Is it just like a reporter calling it out, or
no? I think I have a soul and a heart, and
guess what? Chat GPT thinks he has one too.
He doesn't.
How do you know?
Somebody made him.
Somebody made us.
Okay, but cut me, I bleed. Cut a computer, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. Just because you say so? No.
Just because you say it doesn't?
Give me your computer. I'll cut it right now. It's not going to bleed.
That's not Chat GPT. Mainframe.
It is too early. It's true.
Don't be scared, bud. It's coming.
I'm not afraid. No, but as for, we talked about it at the top of the hour. Oh my goodness, dude, my voice can't keep up.
You said,
yeah. The NFL draft was last night.
We didn't have a pick because we have Jalen Waddle. That's awesome.
This has been the worst draft I've ever seen. Last year was fun watching Shadur go to the third, but
yeah, there wasn't a lot of like big names in the draft.
There was
Fernando
nothing.
Mendoza.
That was it.
Do you think he's going to be good with the Raiders?
No,
I don't either.
No.
Well,
I can't wait till he's.
Then I always take a step back and I forget Tom Brady's there.
That doesn't matter.
It does, dude.
No, you can't.
Just like when John Elway came here.
I hate to admit it, but he's the greatest of all time.
Yes.
And you can't replicate that.
No, but you can influence things by being the greatest of all time, knowing what it takes to be the greatest of all time.
Okay, they need a receiver. They need a line. They need a running back now. They have
the best tight end in the NFL.
Okay.
And Genty, who knows how he'll be, but
Mendoza's going to throw to a tight end. That's it.
Brock Bowers, he's actually one that you could throw to. He's like Shannon Sharp, dude. He's good, man.
No, the Raiders are just going to suck for a long time.
They're going to suck because the Chiefs, Broncos, and Chargers are good.
Yeah.
But they're not. I think they'll be okay. I mean, better than a lot of people like yourself expect. I think that they could hit 8-9 wins this year. No bullshit.
What's his name? Nick Sirianni?
Sirianni.
Yeah. Dude, we need to take takes like him. Raiders at the. I don't want to. Never mind. I'm not going to say this out loud. I don't want to curse my Broncos. Yeah. Never mind. Because he got cursed.
You're going to make Bo Nix break his ankle, man.
Dude. Anyways, we talked about it at the top as well. Avs are up 3-0 right now.
Yeah. Well, the real series is when we play Dallas, and so.
What are they? Are they doing all right?
I think they're 2-1 now or 3-1. I mean, they're up 2. Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, they're better than the Wild too. So, yeah. But yeah, that'll be the test. Once if we get past Dallas, we're going to win the Stanley Cup.
And for we don't talk about hockey that much except for this time of year. Mm-hmm. Same with basketball. We actually went out on Tuesday to watch the Avs play with my sister, and it was good. Yeah, I enjoy this time. Just this time, I don't. There's too many games for me to really care during the regular season. So playoffs is kind of like, oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, when we have, we have good teams. We have, Joker and McKinnon are literally the two best players in their sports, which is cool. And they're here in Denver.
Except for last night, Nuggets.
Ooh, he cost me my parlay too, dude. Joker had 31. His over under was 31 points, and he got 27. But he went 7 for 26 in the field. I was like, that's a joke. But yeah, he cost me my parlay last night, dude. I was gonna win $250, man.
$250. Yep.
But that's all right. That's all right, I guess. I'll be in Vegas next week, so I'll make that in about 5 minutes.
So let's go ahead and keep cheering on the Avs and Nuggets.
Yeah, the Nuggets are long for the playoffs, man.
No,
because honestly, if we win,
even if he's going to kill us.
Well, actually, no. If we win this round and the playoffs go how they should, we'll get San Antonio in the next round, and they will destroy us. Without Aaron Gordon's going to be out, and so that we're done. We're done, and we're wasting. Now, talk about wasting a goat's prime. We're wasting Joker's prime right now,
and we're going to have to start paying him more. Anyways,
yeah. Well, he's max contracts in the NBA are a little bit different. So he's going to get a max contract no matter what. But we're wasting his prime years, dude. He's already over 30. And he's going to start declining. I think he might be in that decline right now, shooting like that. He never shoots like that. I think he went 2 for 10 or 2 from 11 from 3-point range. It was awful. Yeah. So
that was our fun of the week. But here's our new fun of the week. This is going to be weekly. We'll talk after the show for next week. But new segment alert. But we need a name for it. I don't. But basically, it's trivia against my dad.
So, yeah. I like Stump the Chump.
I don't like that.
Why? Because if you stump me, I'm the chump. If you don't stump me, you're the chump.
Okay. No, but
this is cool. I have not seen any of these.
Yeah, so to explain what we got going on, my dad claims to be the biggest know-it-all of all time, and he kind of is. This is a real story. The other day we were watching the Avs game, and I was thinking, American Werewolf in London, love that movie, seen it a billion times, and I was thinking about that bar that they go in the opening scene, and I was talking to him, my dad, and I said, "Hey, Dad, do you know what the name of the bar is in American Werewolf in London?" Yeah. And within 10 seconds, he was like, "The Slaughtered Lamb." And my brain, and he does that all the time. Yeah. So I'm kind of, and we used to play Trivial Pursuit. Yeah. I can't stand that game, just like Monopoly, because I never won. So basically, what we got going on is I've got 5 questions. He's got to answer all 5 correctly. If he doesn't, I get the win for the episode. If he gets all 5 correct, he gets the win, and we're gonna kind of tally it up, see how it goes. Week to week. I'm really excited to do this because any chance I get to compete against my dad in a good way, I'll take it.
Yeah. I'm nervous, dude. Ready? These have to be good though, man. They have to be fair.
These ones are pretty easy this week.
Okay.
Yeah, just to get us in.
And now I'm nervous. No, I'm
okay. We're starting with United States history. When did Washington cross the Delaware? What day and year?
What day and year?
The Delaware, and okay.
Oh man, that's too hard, dude.
What? No, it's not.
I would say December 21st, 1775. What is it?
December 25th, 1776.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
see, that was
so far trivia is not looking good for him.
Anyways. I knew it was in December though. I mean, most people don't.
Star Wars trivia. We got 2 Star Wars trivia questions this week. Who adopted Anakin's daughter?
I know.
Dude, why are you getting nervous now? Because we're on camera?
Yeah, I'm all. Oh God, I can't think of his name. Oh my God. Bail Organa. Jeez.
Got that one right. That's one right, one wrong. Anyways, another Star Wars question. This is the second one. I don't know if you know this. I had to Google this one, but I feel like maybe you'll know this just because if you look at this way, it's all Palpatine stuff, Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah.
How many years was Chancellor Palpatine chancellor?
Ooh. I think it was an even number. I think it was 10 years.
Final answer?
Yeah.
13.
Oh shit.
So that's 1 right, 2 wrong.
I don't think anybody would get these, man. Those are too hard.
What do you mean?
13 years? I didn't know.
Yeah, well, you got to think timeline.
I did.
10 years wasn't a bad answer, but anyways. Movie trivia time. We're talking about The Exorcist in particular.
Okay.
Where did The Exorcist take place? What's the setting of that movie?
It took place in Washington, D.C.
Got it.
No. That's easy. That one was easy.
Okay, now it's your own son. It's AJ trivia time.
There we go.
Who is my favorite band all time? I talk about it all the time.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. All the time. Like I tell you every time. I'm like, oh, that's my favorite.
Ooh, that's tough. It's not Sublime.
No, it's okay to help you out because it's 2-2 right now. This could go either way. This one question, it's tied up. It's an 80s band, or started in the 70s. It's an 80s band.
Don't say Kiss.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, Kiss.
Yeah, you won. Damn it! Did I help him too much? Did I help him too much?
No. You didn't help me at all with those first 2 questions. How long was Palpatine in office for?
I feel like you would. Okay, I asked that question.
13 years, 7 days, and 22 hours.
If you look, like the camera doesn't pick it up, but if you look this way, it's a shrine to Emperor Palpatine. Yeah, look, he's got his lightsaber on standby. If you look at everything else, he's got a shrine to a fictional character. So it's like, and you don't know how long he served as chancellor.
And the 4 sages of Duarte.
So. Damn it! You win this episode because it was 2-2, and then
no, that was good though. But dude, that was pretty hard, man.
The Delaware one was really easy.
I knew, and I should have on Christmas. Yeah. Now it's coming back to me. But I thought it was before the Revolutionary War started, not after. I really did. But now, okay. I was nervous because I'm on camera. I'm not nervous in real life, and so.
Anyways,
in real life, I would have got that one easy.
Extra credit. What town in DC does The Exorcist take place on?
Georgetown.
Damn.
Come on, man.
Damn it.
Hoya suck.
What?
I don't like the University of Georgetown.
Okay.
Hoyas suck.
So that was Stump the Chump. I don't like that. We'll change it.
Stump the Chump.
It's a working title, but we'll
Stump the Sith.
At the end of the hour on every episode, that's what we want to do.
No, that's fun.
Yeah, no. So next week, I'll tell you after. I'll tell you after. Because next week's it's going to be a curveball because I'm not even going to know the questions going in.
What? Not curveball. You're going to generate.
Yeah,
you're going to generate questions while we're here.
ChatGPT. So of course,
how do I stump the chump?
Of course, whatever. My dad's up one episode. Yes. So yeah, most of our viewers, you guys have my number. If you have a trivia question, I wouldn't say comment it because they'll see it, but let me know in person or
it doesn't have to
text
be.
And we're gonna stump this guy because he needs to be stopped.
Yeah, I need to get that out of my head that I'm the best trivia person on earth.
You got 2 wrong. 13 years.
Well, okay.
13 years to your
Guess
shrine
what? Until I'm
Palpatine.
dead, I will never get that wrong again. Until I'm dead.
Okay, and I'm just giving you a hard time now, Dad. But there was times growing up where like he was like, "Son, I've read every Star Wars book to ever come out," and I was like, "What? I know everything about Star." Okay, what?
Dude, I used to work.
Clearly not.
I used to work graveyards, dude, and so that's all I would do is read while I was doing nothing. It was either that or watch The Office 10,000 times each episode.
How many times do you think you've seen it? Actually,
no, I'm not even joking. I bet I've seen The Office every episode. I've seen probably 200 times. No joke.
How many times do you think you've seen Star Wars start to finish, 1 to 9?
Altogether, probably over 1,000 times.
Yeah. No way. Be realistic.
Yeah, 1,000 times between all the movies. Oh, easy. Promise you God.
Okay, like episode 3, how many times do you think you've seen that movie? Be realistic.
By that one, seriously, 250.
Yeah.
I've seen it 250 times easy.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I just put it on.
Yeah, it's I mean, at work it was on in the background while I was doing my paperwork and stuff. And so
sometimes I just put it on while I'm cleaning the house, and then like Obi-Wan Anakin will start fighting, and I'll just stop what I'm doing to watch that. Yeah. I'll just keep it.
Yeah. So it wasn't like I sat there. It was just it was always on. I could literally quote that movie line for line though. Episode 3.
You heard that here. That might be a trivia question next week. That might be a film of the blank.
What did he say when he was standing by by Darth Plagueis's urn? Because that's what is at the front of his office.
See what I'm talking about with the trivia. Nah. After Anakin kills Mace Windu, what does he say? Fill in the blank.
Fill in the blank.
What have I blank?
Should I drop my lightsaber like that too?
Yeah. I do like that scene.
I do like it how he drops it too, but I was like, "You're gonna scratch it, bud."
A lot of people don't like. There's still a lot of prequel haters. I don't get it anymore because I just feel
good movies.
It's good stuff, man. I think it's well acted and well performed, and
it's fun.
I met Hayden Christensen's a friend of the show.
Are you gonna post that picture on the podcast?
Anakin's a friend of the show, and we go back, and
you know who's not a friend of the show?
Cass Patel.
Him, but guess who else? Corn Dog Boy. Hey, Corn Dog Boy, eat it.
He's been so quiet lately, dude. I'm probably gonna unfollow Corn Dog Boy.
No, I had enough of his nonsense.
He did post something the other day. Oh, he posted. He isn't. This is real. Maybe I'll put it up. I probably won't. But he posted the other day when Trump posted him as Jesus. He switched Jesus. He switched out Trump for a corn dog, and the corn dog was Jesus. That's actually really
pretty good.
Funny, dude.
That's pretty good.
I was looking at it, I was like, nice. Dude, that's as funny as it gets.
So, Corn Dog Boy, if you're listening, come back to the show, bud. We want you.
Yeah, dude.
Come. We'll have you in studio.
Is he from Colorado? Yeah. Oh, yes, dude. Corn Dog Boy, you could sit right there.
Yep.
You could sit at the Palpatine shrine.
We'll mic you up, buddy.
Sit at the Palpatine shrine.
Yep. With that being said, we'll see you guys next week. Like AJ says, always like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your girlfriends, tell your moms, tell your dads, tell your babies, tell your puppies, tell your AI.
Ooh. Yeah, run us through AI.
Yeah. And with that, have a good week, guys. We'll see you next time.